Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. As always, I am Finnick LaFay and today we are here with a secondhand haul. Couple of these things are from eBay. Most of it's from the thrift store. And most of it is physical media, so I'm just going to start off with all the physical media. I recently went through and organized, categorized, put in a spreadsheet all of my DVDs and stuff, and I noticed I had all but one season of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I just went and got this on eBay. It still has plastic on it, so it's probably like brand spanking new. I don't like shopping on Amazon, so wherever it came from, I'm good. But yeah, got that out. And this was like $15 for a full season of one of the best TV shows ever made. I'm not exaggerating or going to go back on that. This is a book. Comes highly recommended from my friends who are into this sort of thing. And, like, you know, well-researched, accurate, that sort of thing. I got it for 25 bucks, and it regularly goes for 60 plus, depending on the edition. So I'm, you know, pretty happy about that. Looking forward to reading it. Getting into more thrift stuff. Got Frozen 2 for 5 bucks. I have the first one already. I just figured, you know, at 5 bucks I might as well grab it. And it also brand spanking new. Glad to have it. And then we have, this is something I've been looking for a while. Mirror Mask. It's like, I've heard it's like the spiritual successor to Labyrinth. I know Neil Gaiman is not someone we want to look up to, but it's, you know, pretty old. Made with a shoestring and a dream, as most good movies are. Can't wait to watch it. I have not seen it yet. I really wanted to, and I've been, like, actually looking for it, not just, you know, at their stores, but online. And I was just happy to see it, like, right there. Then I found some Hobbit box sets. They were $8 each, but they were really pretty, and I kind of want to get all the Lord of the Rings box sets, and they would go with them. I already have the box set for Return of the King. I only have a DVD version of Fellowship, and I'm missing the third one. And now I have 2 out of 3 Hobbit box sets, which was really annoying because for the life of me, when I was shopping, I thought there were only 2 Hobbit movies. Why did they make 3 Hobbit movies? It's one book. Lord of the Rings makes sense to have multiple movies because it's multiple books and, you know, you're condensing each book in order to make a movie. But for The Hobbit, no. But in any case, I got them because, you know, they're pretty and I was having a day. Collector instincts kicked into high drive. This was half off because it had a gray tag, so I got it for $2. My roommate likes this. I'm kind of meh on it, but, you know, I'm still trying to build out my physical media collection a bit. Not a bit. Netflix only has 7,500 titles, and, I have, after this haul, over 200. And mine are more intentionally curated. Not to say, you know, everything I have is a bop, but like, I don't know, there's some fuck shit on Netflix that is not going to be in my collection. But also, I do want to specifically have fuck shit in my collection. Like, I want to have, specifically, a lot of movies that were made on a shoestring and a dream. Like, I enjoy them. I like the artistry of that sort of thing. But I also want to have, like, you know, most of the Disney catalog and, you know, just all the sorts of things that you would want to check back in with every once in a while. Got this one. I thought it was something else, if I'm being honest. I thought it was something from, like, Dinotopia, which was something that I watched for free online as a teenager because I was bored. It's not, but it was half off, and yeah, for $2, I don't really mind. I had my eye on it for a couple weeks, but never sprung. Narnia Prince Caspian, also only $2. I don't remember a lot of the Narnia movies. I feel like they strayed a lot from the book after the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. Because I watched them when I was a kid, and as a kid I was pretentious as hell, and if it didn't completely match the book, I was upset with it. But yeah, we also got Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I watched this one, again in my later teen years. I don't remember minding it, actually. I think the plot with Eustace is really fun. Why is this not peeling nicely? Well, didn't peel very well. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Beetlejuice! This one was also full price, but it was only $4, so no big whoop. And it's getting to be around Halloween season, and it's kind of a cult classic, so. Honestly, I don't really understand the difference between, like, cult classic and classic. Is cult classic just because pop culture picked up on it, or is that specifically, like, an underground thing? Because if it's an underground thing, I don't think Beetlejuice counts. Something like Mirror Mask might be a cult classic. Beetlejuice would not be a cult classic because it's a pop culture icon at this point. And then we have Cinderella 3. It's one of my roommate's favorites. I also got it for half off. We've actually already watched it, and it was scratched up enough that it, like, skipped an entire scene. But I'm still happy to have it. It was $2, so. And, like, you're not gonna find, like, the sequels nobody cared about very often at the thrift, to be honest. Like, maybe in small town thrifts because nobody wants them, so they stay there forever, but I'm in, like, a city area, so I only get, excuse me, things that were in high production and cycle through the market very quickly. We also watched this one. It was also only $2. The live action Cinderella was also there, but it wasn't half off, so I gave it a miss that day. And, you know, considering how much stuff I got, probably a good idea. Hell yeah. And then we have Lisa Frankenstein. I actually got this one on eBay for like $7 because I really, really enjoyed it. Saw it for free when I was in college, and yeah, I had a blast with it. So, getting into, you know, more other things. This is a music box, and when I was a kid, we had like 5 of these, and that was where we would store like very special Christmas ornaments. And so these are extremely nostalgic to me, so when I found one at the thrift store for $5, I got it, even though I wouldn't usually spend $5 on a tin. But yeah, it's a music box. Yeah. Very cool, very fun. Getting into the toys now. We have one of those, like, ooh, there's something in the hair. Not good. I'm pretty sure this is like a discount shop doll. She's not who I got this bag for. Oh, there's 2 of them. This one's a unicorn. But I got it for Disney Fairies Periwinkle. Or as I often call her, Winkle Winkle, just because I felt like it. And, you know, for $2 and change, she was coming home with me. And then we have this bag. It was half off, so $2.25-ish. Did not get it for the Smurfs. I don't actually care for Smurfs all that much, but here are the Smurfs. Oh, I didn't know there was more than one female Smurf. Don't know who this is. Finger puppet. Another one. Are those from Paw Patrol? I don't like Paw Patrol. Sophia the First, I'd wager? Interesting. But I got it for this Glimmy. I saw these online a while ago, and I thought they were just so darling. And, yeah, she's supposed to light up, but I think her batteries are dead, so I just thought she was really cute. I want to find all of them eventually, but it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to pay more than like $5 for them each, and they're not well known enough to show up extremely often. Does look a little bit, I don't know what's going on with her back of the neck and stuff. But, yeah, there she is. Lastly, let's just get the label off of this glass organizer I got. I, as like a late teen, started collecting glassware that had flowers between panes of glass. And gold is one of the like main colors main metallics I like to decorate with. Just everything in general. I love gold. So for $5, this was a no-brainer. One of the panels was a little bit popped out of the findings, but I managed to pop it back in. All right, let's get into the eco bricking. Bit more than the usual thrift haul today, but we ball. Alright then, that's it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!